Hi Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading. I guess this will be from the 16th through the 23rd. All right, so I've had a few comments about this lamp creating a glare on my desk, and I understand that that's frustrating. So I have gone back to using this blanket here, which eliminates that glare, which I understand is frustrating. I was just in the glory of my new desk for a while, so I had to fix that for you guys. So I have, and moving on from that. All right, so what are we doing? I'm going to explain. Each card has a specific position, and I'll let you know what those positions are as soon as I lay them out. This is the Chakra Tarot, and I'm also using the Chakra Oracle deck. All right, so this represents your present, this represents your past, this represents what's at the heart of the matter, this is what is challenging you, and then these two cards represent what's coming, okay? All right, and then after we turn over all of your cards, then I'm going to pull 3 cards for the person that you're watching the video for. All right, so this is where we're at in your present. Holy cow. 10 of Cups. All right, so 10 of Cups. This is right now, okay, you have the opportunity to have complete emotional fulfillment. So, is there somebody in your life? Is there something in your life that you know that you're right on the cusp of, or that you're already experiencing as complete emotional fulfillment? You know, part of me asks, well, then why are you watching tarot? Okay. In your past, we have, this is the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. All right. So this, whatever this emotional fulfillment is, you know, definitely started off very passionately, a passionate new idea, a passion around a new person. We have the green, which is the heart chakra, and we have the yellow, which is the solar plexus. So the solar plexus chakra, that energy can be very fleeting because you're constantly on the cusp of running towards something or running away from something. All right. And then, of course, the heart chakra is coming from a place of I love. So you were very passionate in the past about somebody or something that, you know, I feel like you took action on in some way, you know, to move you into this 10 of Cups. But this 10 of Cups can be a place of feeling, you know, a little scary for some people, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, can I really have this? Can I really be with this person? Am I really getting what I want? Okay. So what's at the heart of the matter for you? All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So this is the third eye chakra. All right. So this is coming from a place of being able to see something. I see. All right. Queen of Pentacles, you know, I feel like, you know, there's something about this situation or this connection that you had. You're seeing something authentically, something that you might not have seen in the past. Doesn't have to be bad. Okay, I'm not saying that it's bad in any way, but you know, it feels authentic. Whatever it is that you're seeing in this other person, I feel is authentic. You might be questioning somebody's authenticity, or you might be questioning your authentic feelings. Okay? And you know, it's like, it feels like somebody, you, is trying to complicate something that might have come easier than you thought, or might have come too easy when you're used to possibly struggling in whatever situation this applies to for you. It just might have come too easily or too fast. All right, so what's the challenge? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're in your head way too much about it. You're overthinking it. All of these swords represent the stories that you tell yourself. So if you're telling yourself a story that this is too easy, this feels too, I don't know if this person is being authentic with me, and you really have no reason to question the situation or the person. You don't. It was somebody that you were very passionate about, or it was something that you were very passionate about that you wanted to move towards, or that you wanted to come to you. And when it looked like it was coming to you, or it came to you, you're like, wait a second. Is this for real? And you start creating that. And Nine of Swords is in the sacral chakra, which is the orange. Okay, so that's dealing with emotions, and that can be dealing with sexual energy as well. So, are you questioning the authenticity of the feelings that somebody has for you? That's what I feel like this is saying. What's coming? Knight of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Strength card. There's your card, Leo. All right. So the overwhelming energy here is this sacral chakra. Okay. So I feel like you are moving slow for you, Leo. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. And what are you moving slowly on? I feel like it's about, because this royal blue card is the throat chakra, which is communication. I feel like you're being very slow around communication. Okay. And, it feels like this is kind of this is the challenge, okay? And with both of these orange cards here, I feel like there's almost this is like a resistance to this passionate emotional fulfillment, because you're questioning the authenticity, I feel, of a situation or of a person, and you're trying to find the emotional strength. And it could be, again, resistance to maybe the sexual tension or the sexual energy between the two of you. You might be creating stories that have no merit. And I talked about this. This was very, very similar to the Libra reading. It's like everything you want is like right at your fingertips. And all of this energy is what you're creating, because you're questioning, you're spending time thinking about stories that have not happened, that really haven't shown any reason of happening. It's like you're creating challenges where there are none. And you're trying to muster up strength, possibly to resist this 10 of Cups for some reason, to make it more challenging, because it might be something that you're, not used to having something fall into your lap, which I feel like that could be what was happening here. And you're slowing it down. So let's take a look at where the other person is at All right. And for them, we're going to look at just the past and what's coming from them. Okay. So this represents the past for them, and this represents what's coming. All right, so in the past, all right, so we have the Eight of Swords. What's coming? We have the High Priestess for this person, and then we have, this is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so in the past, Eight of Swords, this person, and keep in mind that this is the past. So this person is past this energy, this Eight of Swords, a feeling of being stuck or being trapped or holding themselves back. They're no longer doing this, and that would make sense, especially if you're feeling like you're in the energy of Ten of Cups, or that it's coming to you, or is on the cusp of coming to you because you may have followed your passion, it would make sense that this other person does not feel stuck. All right. So then we have what's coming. This person is desperately trying to listen to their intuition. So why are they trying so hard to listen to their intuition? Because there's an energy here from you. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles is at the heart of the matter. So, and there's slow communication from you. You're questioning this person's authenticity. So they might be picking up on that energy and asking their own intuition, like, why am I getting this feeling like this person doesn't fully trust me? All right. So you can see how even the smallest change in your vibration, this is one vibration here, this is a completely different vibration here. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Very, very slow energy. All right. And then we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. All right. This is somebody that wants to be joyful and playful and wants to learn, wants to explore life with you, wants to learn everything there is to know about you. But there's resistance here. Like the Page of Pentacles is no match for this energy. So, I feel like you are slowly moving away from what you feel is your Ten of Cups based on stories that you're creating in your head. And that's, that's why I do these readings. That's why I do what I do, is to help people really take a look at how much you create in your own manifestations of creating stories that don't even matter, instead of trusting and going with the flow. When you're in the flow, it feels easy. When you're moving away from that flow, you start to feel more and more resistance, and you start moving away from that connection. And there was no reason for it. And if you're experiencing a situation where somebody did do something that's making you question their authenticity, okay? Being slow about communicating it to them is only going to move you towards this Nine of Swords and needing, a lot of strength to get through something. So you can stop that energy right here and be very forthcoming and truthful about whatever it is that you're questioning as far as this person's authenticity. Okay? Because this person's is trying to or will be trying to figure this out through their intuition. Okay, so the high priestess is somebody that's, trying to figure it out through their intuition, trying to listen to their intuition. The high priestess is somebody that's not talking. So it starts to create what? It starts to create that cycle again, where nobody's really talking. Nobody's, expressing their feelings, which is heavy in your portion of the reading. These are heavy feelings here. This person wants uncomplicated as much as possible. All right, so let's look at both of your fears right now. This is you, and this is this person right here. Renewal. All right. So maybe this is the second time around for you, and that's why you're questioning this person's authenticity. If you flip the situation and you're starting fresh with somebody again, do you want that person to see you as you are right now, or do you want them to see you, as they saw you before? Of course, you want them to see you as you are now. So try to give them that same benefit. This is the root chakra, the red. So you already have this renewal. All right? It's not something that's coming. It's already here. What is their fear? All right, so we have abundance. So, you hear about people that are afraid of their own success. They're afraid of success because they're just as they take 3 or 4 steps forward thinking about losing that success. All right, so what this is telling me is that the reason this person may not be talking is because they're sensing something isn't quite right with you. All right, and they're afraid of losing you again. If this is somebody that's completely new, that still applies. They're afraid of losing something that felt really, really good. This renewal could mean, if this is new, a new connection for you, it renews your soul. It renews, your joy with the world. Allow it to, because it's already here for you. All right, so we're going to pull 2 Power of Love cards. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay, so I feel like, this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, you questioning the authenticity of something, along with this Knight of Pentacles, the slow communication energy. This is good energy, okay, because it's willingness. I feel like you might be figuring out what it is that you're willing to do this time in the name of love. And it might be different from what you've been willing to do in the past. All right, and then we have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do, including this person. All right? So whatever it is that you're questioning around authenticity, that you're giving a lot of thought to, I feel like what this is telling you is that you are much more special than you give yourself credit for sometimes. And usually, Leo, you don't have a hard time giving yourself due credit, okay? That's a positive trait that you have, okay? But for some reason in this scenario here, you have some type of resistance that you are trying to get past. I feel like you're trying to get past it, but it's like you could be the one that was complicating this for no reason. At the very base of this reading, it feels like somebody or you was complicating this for no reason. Why would you do that? Because it might be the second time around. It might be because there's a fear of success, or a fear of losing that successful connection or successful feeling. You know, whichever one you identify with, you know, whatever part of the reading you identify with, take it, throw the rest away. But, you know, there's an energy in this week's readings of resistance, like unnecessary resistance is what I'm feeling. All right. So just to let you guys know, I'll be rolling out the 2020 readings over the next week or two. I'm not going to upload them all at once. I won't be doing them all at once. That's why. So, you know, they're going to be a little bit longer. I want them to be something that you can just kick back and enjoy and listen to, you know, on a rainy day or something, or a snowy day, depending on where you live. And, you know, I feel, you know, really good energy for 2020. It feels like it's going to be a good year. So you can look for those too. But I'm still going to be doing the weeklies. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Leo. And I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.